what's going on? It is your man Michael Over Deliver Baptiste, and you already know I'm coming here to you in another video here in our Keys to High Ticket Freedom training session, baby, where we're giving away the keys to go out there and attract and enroll high-paying customers. So in today's video, let's get into it. For today's key to high ticket freedom, key number 20, stick-tuitiveness. Most people quit too early. Most often, they quit just before they can give themselves an opportunity to win. In essence, just don't quit. What do you do when you're presented with a challenge, an obstacle, a roadblock, a bump, a wall, just an immovable object on your journey to success? What do? The reality is that as soon as most people experience the first sign of defeat or the first sign of failure, they quit, they give up, they turn away. And it sucks because it happens so often. There's a story inside of a phenomenal book called Think and Grow Rich where they talk about a couple of gold miners that went from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast. This is back in the day. They went from the East Coast to the West Coast of California to go and dig gold, right? This is back in the California gold rush days. And they went out and they found out, hey, look, they started digging and they found this massive, cave with they found a bit of gold in there digging, and they realized, wow, if we keep digging, we can have a huge payday. You know what? We need the right machinery for it. Let's go invest in the right machinery. So they went back home to the East Coast and they got a bunch of their friends and family to lend them money, and they took that money, they went back to the California for the where the gold mines are, and they started digging gold with these huge machines, and they started digging and they found they found their first batch of gold, and they were like, yeah, woohoo, we did it, problem solved, we're rich. And then they kept drilling and drilling, and then the gold started to disappear. No more gold. Like, they invested all this money in their friends and family, but there's no more gold that they were digging for. What did they do? Well, they dug a little bit more, and then they said, screw it, we messed up. And they turned around and they took that machinery and they took it to a junk man and they sold it as junk, and they went back to the East Coast and gave up and they quit. Now here's what happened in that story. That junk man was no regular junk man, and he knew that what they were doing was something major. So he decided to go out there and hire a consultant who knew about fault lines in the ground. This consultant said that if they would have only drilled 3 more feet into the ground, they would have had the payday that they were after. But they stopped just 3 feet from gold. Man, it gets my blood boiling when I think of that. Think about that. They were 3 feet from one of the biggest paydays that they could have ever amassed. But they gave up right at the finish line. How many opportunities have come to you in your life where you had the opportunity to do something that would change your life forever? And in that process of getting there to that finish line, you gave up, you quit, you got tired, you stopped, you took a rest, you took a break, you turned around, you changed paths, you did something new, something else came to you that you wanted to do and you did that. So many of us live our lives where we get to that finish line and we stop 3 feet from gold. What I've learned in my success over the many years of creating companies and helping coach others around the world is that if you just don't quit, if you just don't stop, there's no way you can lose. Because a person who never quits can never lose. Like, there's no way you can lose. You can only find out what does not work on the journey to figure it out and figure out how to win. So I say this to you in today's session. No matter what challenge you're facing, no matter what obstacle you're going through, look, just stick to it. Just stick to the path. Don't venture off. Don't do nothing else. Like, just stick to the path. It's okay if you have another, something on the side, but the main thing is stick to the main thing. And keep the main focus the main focus. Look, your main focus should be to remain focused on your path. And I'm telling you, if you stick to it in those tough times, when those difficult, challenging moments present themselves, punch through. Hire somebody who knows the answer. Figure out a way. Pay somebody to build it for you. Develop it yourself. It doesn't matter. Just figure it out and stick to it. If you stick to it, I'm telling you, you'll be able to find the answer to whatever challenge you're facing in your life. Now with that will bring our session here to a conclusion, and we're going to wrap this up. So if you've enjoyed today's session, thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate you. I want you to do something for me, which is drop a like, drop a comment, and most importantly, if this video resonated with you, I want you to share this video with somebody who deserves to hear this knowledge just like you did today. And make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you click see first, notify first whenever we release new content. Make sure that you do so you can stay up to date and continue to receive this value. With that said, it has been your man Michael Over-Deliver Baptiste, and reminding you before I get out of here, if the dreams that you're dreaming can be accomplished in this lifetime, then you are dreaming too small. And I challenge you, baby, I challenge you to dream bigger. Your man Michael Baptiste, here with the keys to high ticket freedom. I'm signing out. See you in the next video. Take care. Peace.